So recently I put out a video saying that I had replaced my old laptop with a new Apple iMac desktop. However, even though I am very happy with that desktop, sometimes there are situations where I do want or need a laptop because I want to either take something out to the garage to look up something to fix a car, or I want to look up a few things in the evening, stuff like that I just can't do with a desktop. So with that being said, here is my new laptop. It is a Lenovo 120s-11iap. It's a Lenovo 100 series 11.6 inch screen computer. Right here's the sticker underneath. You can see the model and some of the specs there. It does run full Windows. It is finished in this really nice type. It almost looks like metal, but it's actually plastic. If I kind of hold it up to the light there, you can see. It just looks really nice. Got their Lenovo logo there. On this side, you've got a USB 3.0 port, a 3.5mm headphone jack, a microSD card slot, and some sort of reset button there. On this side, you've got your power jack, another USB 3.0 port, a full-size HDMI port, a USB-C port, and then kind of a power light. Alright, I've got the computer open now. You can see it's got the screen here. It's nice and big, considering what it is. It gets plenty bright, or you can dim it pretty well down for in the dark. And the resolution on it is actually pretty good, so it's quite good for watching videos and things like that. Down here, pretty typical Windows 10 type interface. Very convenient, very good. Up here is down here is the keyboard. It's a nice keyboard. I really like the way the keys feel and respond actually. I can type pretty quickly and pretty accurately on it. It is easily one of the best keyboards I've used in a while. Up here it's got some ports or buttons here that I actually like. It's got your volume, a microphone off, refresh, trackpad off, airplane mode, webcam off. That locks it back to the login screen so you can just secure your computer that way. This is for sending your content to an external display like a monitor. Here's your brightness, print screen, and then your standard delete key. Power button is off to the side right there. Right here's the trackpad. It's a pretty standard type trackpad. You got your left click here and right click there. It is also nice and big. As you can see, I've got several fingers on it. And it does support multiple gesture type touching. And lastly, there's the Intel Inside sticker there. Right here's the specs. Right there's the model. I just named it Lenovo. There's your software edition, the version, different information like that. And it has a Intel Celeron N3350 CPU, 1.10 gigahertz, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and it is a 64-bit operating system. No touchscreen, of course. It's just a pretty standard type computer, so just the keyboard and the mouse. Overall, this machine's pretty fast and pretty responsive. I can just pull up kind of a website here. And I mean, that was just since I had it booted up, so it's usually even faster than that. I just pulled up a tab here. It's definitely responsive enough for daily usage like that. Can support having several tabs open at once. I've done that before. One of the only issues I've had with storage, or with this machine, is the storage. It only has 32 gigs, and that is most all taken up by the operating system. So what I do is I have Google Chrome on this machine, and I just use Chrome and Google Docs and that kind of software suite there for all the Google apps for all my documents, my spreadsheets, Google Photos for all my images, And then for music and videos, I have Netflix on this machine that I can download to, and I put a 128 gigabyte micro SD card in this machine and filled that full of music. So now all I have to do is just go to Groove Music here, and that will play all the music I'll ever want on there, as long as it's on that card. It's a really simple way really to do that. I can just fill that card with songs from my desktop, just pop it in here, and it works perfectly fine that way. So all in all, I'm really happy with this machine. It's a really good value, and I would highly recommend this thing to anybody who's looking for a good laptop that's not going to cost a whole lot of money. This is a couple-year-old model. I did get it used. I think the current one is a 130s, but still, this is a 2017 model. It's not that old or out of date, as you can tell. So I hope that was a good informational about this machine, and maybe it will help you find your next computer. Thank you for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time.